We've always acknowledged there could be bumps on our road to recovery, said Rishi Sunak earlier today. The Chancellor was responding to the latest UK growth numbers, which came out this morning. Our economy expanded by a very disappointing 0.1% during October, a pace some 4 times slower than the consensus of forecasts expected. 0.1% growth means the economy's basically at a standstill. We're meant to be in the middle of a post-pandemic V-shaped bounce back, yet GDP, the sum total of all consumer, business and government spending, stagnated during October. Taken as a whole, the dominant services sector, including financial services, insurance and so on, did reach its pre-pandemic level, with activity levels back to where they were before COVID. But these gains were offset by a drop in restaurants, hospitality more broadly, reduced oil and gas extraction, and also a slowing construction sector, which saw its biggest drop since April 2020, when lockdown first hit. What we're seeing as house building, manufacturing and physical industry stalls is the expression in these GDP numbers of the very supply chain issues that On the Money's been highlighting for many months now. The lack of many vital supplies and other inputs, from raw materials to logistics capacity to HGV drivers, is now seriously impacting growth. These disappointing October figures don't include the impact of the Omicron variant, which only emerged during November. And on top of that, of course, the government's new Plan B restrictions, introducing more mask wearing and working from home, while making international travel more complex, will further slow the economy, given their negative impact on hospitality, tourism and broader business and consumer confidence. During his budget statement at the end of October, Chancellor Rishi Sunak based his plans on the UK economy expanding, remember, by 6.5% this year and 6% in 2022. On this latest performance, we have no hope of hitting those numbers. And if we don't, there may not be the tax revenues the government needs to deliver the spending it's promised. When growth slows and the economy starts to shrink, the public finances very quickly start to look very different indeed. With growth so lacklustre before Omicron's impact, it wouldn't be surprising to see GDP fall again in the winter months, which would blow up the Chancellor's growth forecasts entirely. And that's your on-the-money question today. With GDP growth now stagnant, what happened to the UK's economic recovery?